Hello there, everyone. I have another Robert Munch story to read to you today. So, this one is called Blackflies. So, I decided to pick this book just because I've had a lot of mosquitoes around my house. Maybe you've had lots around your house, so that's how I could connect to this story today. So, while we're reading, I'd like you to think about the connections that you can make. So, this is called Blackflies by Robert Munch. Helen got up very early one morning, looked out the window, and said, "No snow. The snow is all gone. I love springtime." Maybe you can connect to this picture and remember what it's called. The medicine wheel. She opened the front door and heard, "Nee." "Oh no," said Helen. "It's the mosquitoes. It's the black flies. They're here. Ah!" And she ran and hid under her bed. Then she got an idea. "I think," she said, "that I will see how bad the bugs really are." So she went to her little sister, said, "Megan, could you go outside and tell me how cold it is?" "Well," said Megan, "I guess I can, but I get to watch my TV show when I come back." "No problem," said Helen. So Megan opened up the front door and ran outside in her pajamas. Maybe you can connect to being in your pajamas a lot more lately. 16 gazillion black flies and mosquitoes landed on her. Megan yelled, "Ah!" The 16 gazillion black flies and mosquitoes picked Megan up and carried her across the road to the black spruce forest where the wolves and bears live. "Oh dear," said Helen. "The bugs are worse than I thought." Then Helen's father came downstairs and said, "Where's Megan?" "Well," said Helen, "I think Megan is in the woods in her pajamas." "In her pajamas!" yelled Helen's father. "I'm going to go get her right now." And he ran out of the door in his pajamas. Helen said, "I don't think that's a good idea." 16 gazillion mosquitoes and black flies jumped on him, picked him up in the air, and carried him across the road to the black spruce forest where the wolves and bears live. "Good heavens," said Helen, "I have to do something." So she looked for bug spray. She found a can that said, "Really yucky bug glitch." Give a little spritz and said, "Yuck, but not strong enough." She found another can and it said, "Super strong, really yucky bug glitch." Gave a little spritz and said, "Yuck, but still not strong enough." She found another can and it said, "Super strong, extra yucky, even knocks out wolves, bug glitch." Gave a little spritz and said, "Yuck, clack, blah." That is strong enough. Then Helen ran across the street and into the woods, spraying the bug spray in front of her. She came to a big pile of black flies and mosquitoes. From underneath, something was yelling, "Ow, ah, ow, ah." Helen sprayed the pile for a while, and finally the black flies and mosquitoes flew away. Underneath was a wolf, and Helen was spraying the bug spray right into the wolf's face. The wolf yelled, "Yuck, luck, blah!" and fell over. "Sorry," said Helen. Helen walked some more, and she came to a bigger pile of black flies and mosquitoes. From underneath, something was yelling, "Ow, ah, ow, ah." Helen sprayed the pile for a while, and finally the black flies and mosquitoes flew away. Underneath was a bear, and Helen was spraying the bug spray right in the bear's face. The bear yelled, "Yuck, gluck, blah!" and fell over. "Sorry," said Helen. Helen walked some more, and she came to another pile of black flies and mosquitoes. From underneath, something was yelling, "Ow, ah, ow, ah." Helen sprayed that pile for a while, and finally the black flies and mosquitoes flew away. Underneath was Megan, and Helen was spraying the bug spray right in her face. Megan yelled, "Yuck, glug, blah!" and ran around bumping into trees. "Sorry," said Helen. Helen and Megan went farther into the woods until they found another big pile of mosquitoes and black flies. It was jumping up and down, yelling, "Ow, ah, ow, ah!" "I hope," said Helen, "that this is my dad. I do not want to meet another bear." Helen sprayed that pile for a while, and finally the black flies and mosquitoes flew away. There was Helen's dad, and Helen was spraying the bug spray right in his face. He yelled, "Yuck, glug, glah!" "Sorry," said Helen. And they all stood still and heard a sound like this. Nee. That was 64 gazillion mosquitoes and black flies getting ready to come back because they had decided they liked the bug spray. "Run!" yelled Helen's dad, and they all ran really fast through the woods, across the road, through the front yard, and into the house. Then after breakfast, they all came out wearing bug jackets and bug hats and went for a walk in the woods because it was, after all, springtime. But unfortunately, there are no hats or jackets to keep away bears. I feel like one of those jackets would be handy these days. And there's the happy bear. He now knows how to keep mosquitoes away too. So I hope that you made some connections while you're listening to this story. Have a great day.